bathroom.
Hello and welcome back. My name's Jay Riviera and we are back with more Invisible Ink. We are currently halfway through this Executive Terminals mission and we are in a bit of trouble because we still have one turn cooldown on our Neural Disruptor and 2 turns on this one here, so we can't even pass it over. If we advance through here, the guard is going to see we're. Aha. But I do have a plan. What we do is we open this door.
Did you see that?
Then we head up to here. And then leave that door open. You know, then at least the guard's not going to cause any issues. We'll bring International round. It means we can steal from that guard. I think we use Data Blast up here, taking that drone down to 1, and then put a parasite on it. And then we can actually, like, kind of next turn start moving because everything's going to start dropping. So let's just end the turn for now.
Looking around.
That guard's actually going to investigate there, which is much better for her. These two are getting up.
Warning, Daemon installed. Warning, Daemon installed.
Right, so 2 turns on that, and how many on the... Right. That's fine. So what we want to do here is get in banks over and steal from this guard. Right, take his monies. International, just check where he's going. Right, he's heading over there. That square's noticed. So that would leave her with 5. If we're peaked, that would leave her with 4. And this is costing 2, 1. So that's 2, 3, 4. We would only be able to get back here. So we want to come over here.
Huh?
Get up and take the contents of this safe. And then get hidden behind here. Right, that's good. That's not cover. So in theory, International can't really move into this room this turn. But what we can do is use the camera drone to reveal that turret. Because the turret is a huge problem to it at the minute. But we definitely want to get International to... In theory, Banks should have really just pulled out and went and got the site plans. because now she's stolen from all the guards that she needs to steal from. If this was cover, it would be fine. But it is not cover, so it is not fine. Right, so this is where it starts to get tricky. We could have done this better, because if International could have got to this point here, next turn she could have used the data chip, the econ chip. Do you know what? But what we can do is we can bring International up to here, transfer the neural disruptors over, head her back one space, shut the door.
Did you see that?
And go on melee. Right, so that's probably going to be our best bet. So let's just end the turn there.
Investigating area. What happened?
Right, now that guard's up, which is quite scary. Let's just shut this door for now. Banks has a security card, so what I want her to do is come down and unlock this door. Have a peek. There's nothing on here, but we cannot use our hacking ability right now. Right, so by the looks of things, we don't need to go down there. We do need to grab this console though, so we will need to deal with this somehow. Right, there's a modular Daemon on there and nothing on here. Right, so that's good. We can use Data Blast to take these two down for now. And we kind of want somebody sitting here and somebody waiting at this point for when we're ready to go, because I want to take down the blowfish just as we leave. Right, so in theory we have that door shut. We'll drag the body over so that we can use the econ chip. And then we'll move and use the econ chip on here. And then if we swap them over, that should be fine. That safe's behind a wall, so we'll have to go around and then come back to grab this safe here. But really, it's 1, 2, 3 safes we need to get here, and this one console. Right, and I kind of want you to move into Data Blast range so that we can actually use Data Blast effectively next turn. Let's end the turn.
Investigating. Investigating area.
Right, so Banks, get back to this body. And drag it to the safe. I am so worried about sitting here because there is a guard spawn room right there. We'll have International come round and grab this. We can use hacking now. So if we use it like that. We don't need a parasite on there. We'll put one on here. And we'll bring International round, ready to grab that safe next turn. And we'll just end the turn. I am worried about not being able to have vision on these guys, so what I'm going to do is take control of the camera drone, bring him here so that we have vision on this area, and when he drops we also have vision on him because of the camera. So let's end that turn.
Throwing grenade.
Right, data blast costs 1 here, which is fine. Yeah, we'll do it like this. And then we'll put a parasite on. And because of the demons, we are starting to run out of power. Accelerator chip isn't going to do him any favours. We'll drag this body over and shut this door. Two turns before we can get our hands on this here. So let's just bring International up here. We'll drop this body and we're going to think about... do you know what? I think I want him KO'd, but I do also want to keep my neural disruptor just in case anybody does advance through here. So let's just end the turn there.
Investigating.
Alarm level 3. Additional guard patrols. Stay out of their way.
Right, he's in the other guard spawn room, which is awesome. So let's bring this camera drone up here. It gives us decent enough vision there. Do you know what? I think it's time to just... Oh, that's wrong. We'll use Data Blast. And then we'll use Wrench.
Warning, Daemon installed.
We grab the contents of the safe. If you would be so kind to observe the movements of that guard. Right, let's just drag the body for now. And then we'll follow behind that guard there. Let's just bring ourselves into a position where we can actually grab this nice and safely. And then hopefully get behind here. So let's just end the turn there. If somebody does come through to this corridor here, we are going to be in a little bit more trouble than was first expected, but we should be fine. And I'm thinking maybe that cloak and rig isn't too bad of an idea. And it actually looks like the other guards have headed this way. Which may cause problems later, but it's not going to cause a problem right now. So if you just pop down, econ chip this. We'll have Banks advance out of this door. And it might be a good idea to just knock this guard out again. Then let's get out of here. This is starting to become a little bit too much to deal with. If we didn't advance the tracker, I wouldn't be too worried. But now we are halfway through level 3, and at level 5 they are going to start revealing our positions. So we want to get into here, break down this executive terminal as quick as possible, and then exit the level once again as fast as we can. So let's just end the turn there. We have nobody advancing into this position. And I don't think we've got anybody around. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh, he would hear you. So let's stop running. Bollocks! Wrong player.
Found the executive terminal. Hack it, and we can get out of here.
So we do that, and then we use wrench. Let's end the turn, and what we'll do is we will pick them up just as we leave.
Looking around.
Alarm level 4. Additional guard patrols.
Please be from this guard room.
Stay out of their way.
It is not! Oh, makes things a lot more interesting. Oh, what do we want? Security dispatch, maybe? But it's Plaztech. It's all Plaztech or Senkaku. I think we'll go for Plaztech security dispatch. Just because we are close to the Plaztech. I don't particularly want to advance into the Plaztech, but the fact that we are close to the Plaztech means that it's not going to be very high travel time. Security dispatch is always a nice one to go for, especially when you're quite happy with what you've got.
Good job. You've got the site list. They noticed you poking about and have changed up their patrols. Be careful on your way out.
I think we'll get under the body, KO the guard again. Shut the door. We'll have Banks come up and unlock this door just in case we need to use it. And then from here on out, I believe there is no security doors. So then there's no point keeping a hold of the pass card. So let's just drop that for now. And actually, let's open this door. Have a peek. Right, all looks good there. And if you would just give a vision on that room, even if it's just a little slight bit of vision, there's no point wasting the AP, we may as well use it up. Right, we have a path through here. So Banks just come around this way. Wait here for now. Grab that safe, grab that safe, grab that safe, got that one. Right, cool. We do need to visit here and here, which could be a bit of trouble because obviously somebody's coming somewhere from this room. So let's just end the turn.
They're down. I'm calling it in.
That's fine because he's going to keep the support guard pinned, which is more beneficial forward than it's more beneficial than if the guard was up. Let's just observe your movements. Right, you're heading over here. So what we want to do is get to here. And with a run we can get to where we want to be, which is right here.
Hey, investigating.
That's fine. And then if we head over to here, and we'll shut that door as well. So let's end the turn. And this is his actual patrol, so this is the guard from that spawn room. So in National, take this down. We'll have Banks head into this room. And what I want is Banks to take an inventory item, probably the accelerator, that's fine. So that International can go and buy the cloak and rig. So let's just shut this door. They both seem to be in cover. So let's end the turn, and this should be the last turn of the game. The last turn of the mission, sorry.
There's a drone down.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers deployed. They will be your death.
What was that? Investigating area. Hey, intruder.
Shit. I don't really believe in KO when seen, but actually in theory I believe in being able to shoot before they do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the biogenic dart here. Take down that guard and head into the elevator.
What was that? Investigating.
And we're nice and good to leave the mission.
Excellent work, operator. Now to sift through the data and find the juiciest targets.
So, that mission did go a bit of awry halfway through, but all in all, we got everything that we wanted from it. I'm not too happy with the 123 credits cleanup cost off the turret, but we couldn't really hack down the power supply. We had to just hack down the turret, so which means it's always on. Anybody moves into its range, it's going to shoot at them. So that wasn't great. But, like, as you can see, the econ chip conversion, 2,150. This is what makes this loadout so strong. You know, the fact that you can use the econ chip to get like 2,000 from each mission. And then we've got another 600 from safes and nearly 500 from guards. So, all in total, that's like 3,000. 3,200 and 270 something like that, roundabouts that, close enough. So yeah, that's a huge amount of credits. What you got?
I'm taking a big risk selling to you right now, so don't make me regret it.
I'm looking forward to seeing a thermal disruptor. Supposedly that's a new item in the DLC. Right, we'll go for Anarchy, and what we'll do is we will actually sell this. It's no use to her.
Real mod. I should charge you a cleaning fee. This still has blood on it.
I do apologise if you can hear music. It is coming from outside. I don't know what it is. Alright, it's just my next door neighbour getting home. Oh! Right, so, I think the loadouts are looking good. I think we're about ready to head up to the last level of stealth within National. And then we've got 800 credits to take over to the next mission. Let's see where these things popped up.
Keep moving. If
Vault could be good. Server farm has a lot of Jesus Christ, level 3. Server farm has a lot of consoles in it, which is awesome. We might want to think about heading over to this detention centre. You know, having a third agent might be great crowd control. Even for them just to carry items off of the mission, you know, it's always a good thing. But I think 8 hours, 10 hours, 6 hours. Cybernetics Lab is looking very promising, because if we're going to head into the Plastech anyway, but that server farm could be good. The vault and detention center. These three don't. Well, we don't really need to go to the server farm for programs, but the amount of money we're probably going to generate from the consoles will be massive. And then the vault, once again, you know, the money you can generate from there would be great. And then the detention center. So maybe now is the time to get another agent, because we're going to have spare cash coming out of our ears. So yeah, but we'll leave all that for next time. We'll decide through the episodes where we are going to head and what's going to be best for the final run, really. So yeah, please do drop a like or a comment if you did enjoy the episode. Stay hidden, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.